Hey guys, I'm here to talk about Attack on Titan. Now, my ideas I have for the video game and a review of the online game. It's already out. First up, I'm going to give you a review. And, by the way, this poncho I'm wearing, Attack on Titan all the way Survey Corps. I'm just saying this to throw this out there before I start talking about the game. You should buy their products if you want a season 2 because that's the only way they're going to make a season 2. They said they need profit to make the season 2. So if you want a movie, you want another season, buy their products. Okay, now we'll get into the game review, guys. Um, Basically, my review of the online game, you can check it out in the description below if you don't know what I'm talking about. My review of it is it's a fun game, good to play. It's really fun, cool. Um, uh, don't like how you die in one hit, but I could live around. It's pretty fun, even if you die with one hit. I mean, you just gotta avoid getting hit. It's pretty cool. I love it. Um, the problems I have with the game, the downside is if you have a person on a laptop right next to you and they're trying to join you, it's hard to get them in the same room with you because it'll say something like failed to connect or just over and over failed to connect, and eventually both of your computers could end up freezing, and I know this from experience, and this gets frustrating. So they really need to work on that. Um, but yeah, other than that, it's a great game. We did try going to other lobbies, other players' lobbies and joining the same lobby, but the negative side to that is most of the time the people making the lobbies just walk away from the computer when they make a lobby and then just, forget they even have it on there, then take it off. Then you're just been sitting there waiting all that time for nothing. Um, yeah, that's the problems with that. Now, ideas I have for the game they could do to their game, like some fun stuff they should add. Okay, in the anime, Eren turns into a Titan. This is spoiler if you haven't seen the anime. This part. Um, Basically, Eren can turn into a Titan, and he carries his boulder and covers the city wall with the boulder, the hole in the wall, to prevent Titans coming in. So basically, they should get a version of the game. They actually have also Titan kicks the wall and a boulder flies out. So I thought you could do it that way, but apparently not, because I tried picking it up as Titan Eren and you can't do it. They should have a game mode where you're trying to cover the city wall with the boulder with Eren, and basically we got to protect Eren while he's covering the wall. Other players, and if they don't have an Eren in there, like nobody wants to play as Eren, no one picks him. They should have automatically Titan Eren doing it, like automatically computer doing it. We got to protect the computer. Um, but yeah, that's my idea for that. Now to the bigger idea. This goes for the PS3 and the online game. For the online game, they should make it downloadable. Make the Attack on Titan game an MMO. Make it a downloadable MMO. Make it where we could play beyond the wall. You know, go far out there in the woods, in the forests, and attack Titans together, kill Titans together. Make it where if you fire a flare and they're on your friends list, we could see the flare go up, and we could see like a little bubble of their name, the username, and we could find out which friend fired the flare. So we're like, who the hell fired that flare? I don't know who it was. Someone on my friend list did it. They should have a little name on it, a bubble of their name. We could find out which friend fired the flare. Um, that would be a pretty fun idea, in my opinion. And now to the big idea, I mean, like the freaking main thing, they should make it where you could customize your own character and their skill tree. So basically, if you want your character to look like Levi, you can make him look like Levi. If you want him to look like Petra still, you can make him look like Petra still. But basically, have freedom to create your own character. And where they can make profit, make money, they should make special clothes, not from the anime, but make their own clothes up and throw it out there in the marketplace so you could buy your own new look. Like if you want a black trench coat and a black boots with gothic stuff, you could do it. If you want to have preppy stuff or whatever, let them buy the preppy stuff. But basically, give them a choice of their own clothes. Let them have their own freedom and stuff like that. Make that cash shop wise. Um, Maybe even a little pet or two. Not a Titan pet, because that would be like fucking cheating, having Titan for a pet. Just run around on a crawler back of the neck. But yeah. But they should basically do that for the PS3 too. The same idea I just said, make it MMO, make the graphics and all that. Make it for the PS3, make it where you could you know, had the graphics of the 3DDS version. Make it look like that, except make the controller wise, the gameplay wise, make it like X where you could jump. R1's the maneuver gear, the left hook, right hook, left is like R, right is L, and stuff like that. Like the maneuver gas, you hold down R or L for the maneuver gas. And basically, if you're hooked onto the Titan's face and you want to fly in the other direction as you're hooked to his face, hold down the maneuver gas. But if you need to dodge it and you need to hold down the other one, hold it down. Maybe if you do a double tap, it shoots out like a little boost for a second and like flips. That would be like kind of to work on stuff like that. I thought about taking game designing before. I really might consider doing it again one day, where I could actually make my dream game myself, because I'm throwing these ideas out there. I'm giving everyone gold, but they can't. They're not doing it. I gave. I talked about this over and over again with some of my friends and stuff. And one of my friends is a game developer, and he's working on a game right now. He's throwing out there, and maybe me and him might work on our own Attack on Titan game or something one day. But for right now, I'm trying to, give my ideas to other players, other game designers. The Attack on Titan people, if they're watching this, they should do a game, as I'm saying, because this is coming from a fan of the show and, a big gamer. So yeah. By the way, just to throw this out there, I didn't specify on this. If you pick a human race, like you should be able to get special skills, like going Levi speed and stuff like that. But also, when you're in the Survey Corps, you should get more of the maneuver gears, police and stuff fighting like that. When you're in the police force, you should work on your guns. And when you're in the gate guard, you should, maybe get some more defensive wise, like stuff to keep the Titans out. Maybe bring them down to the ground, like throwing chains at their feet or some shit like that, and getting their neck easy. Like basically some way to knock them down more. But the Survey Corps should be more of an offense, like you're going right at them, and off the perfect balance between the two. And long range should be the police force, like you're firing cannons or big ass guns and stuff like that. And Titan, you should be able to customize your own Titan if you want to be a human Titan. Make your own look, focus on your own abilities. Like if you want to be like Reiner, you should be able to have a choice to be like him, or you could be Annie and harden your body. Like focus on different skill trees and make your own Titan look different too. Like make a different skin tone. You could be like Aaron, regular skin tone. Be like Annie, meat sack, or the Colossal Titan. Make your own height. Pick how big your Titan is. And just because it's super big doesn't mean it's going to be super strong, because we learned that on the game. Bigger Titans are actually slower and easier to kill. So, it doesn't matter what size you are. I mean, if you want to be big, you should be able to be big, but it doesn't matter. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys.